Well, welcome back to another episode on the Mark II 20 valve turbo build. I'm putting out a lot of episodes here. That's at least one a day I'm recording at the minute, if not two. Good progress, I guess. Anyway, so where did we get to last time? In the end of the last video, I applied stone chip that was 18 years old to the panels. Worked absolutely spot on. So now I just need to sand back the high build primer on the wings, and then the front valance and the wings can go in the booth. But obviously the booth is currently occupied by the Golf, which is now in paint. So there is a few little bits I'm going to have to denib on this, and I wouldn't mind polishing it up because it could be a sort of mirror-like finish, which would be pretty cool. Well, I've noticed there are some defects in my prep there, a few sand and scratches, but shit happens. You learn from your mistakes, don't you? It's a cheap and simple job, so I'm going to crack on. I'm going to probably bake this for a few minutes. Obviously it's been air drying all night, but I might now give it a little bake, and then it can come at the booth, ready for the other panels to go in. Right, so a lot has changed since I prepped the wings, painted the wings, couldn't get a nice finish on them, had all these little micro blister bits on them. I was getting confused because I also got a couple of these little micro blister things on the car in some little areas, which was confusing me a bit and annoying me. So I was wondering what was going on, and then I got even worse finish. That I should be getting a good finish, you know. I'm no expert, but me and my gun here, this is a good gun, and it is capable of a glass-like finish under right circumstances with a proper user. So I wasn't happy, so I fully rebuilt the gun, which it needed. It needed a massive spring clean, so it had a full rebuild. Put a new filter on the bottom there because I wasn't using one, and went and set it up again. It seemed to be behaving better. Checked the manufacturer's data sheet and also mixed the paint with all the exact manufacturer stuff, all to spec. Went and done some trial test passes and seemed to be alright, so I repainted the wings again. Refound my technique with the gun a little too late, and I didn't seem to get the micro blisters. And then I noticed, yes, there's water in this new trap and filter, which is annoying because the compressor also fills it with water, and this trap does here. Now when I painted the car, I accidentally forgot to empty the compressor and this trap, but I did completely empty these before I sprayed the wings, and it still gave me issues. So annoyingly, I went a bit too gung-ho whilst I was finding myself again, and ended up actually getting two little runs there. But I have got to wet sand and flat these anyway because of the other issues and such, so I'll probably actually end up doing most of the car now. But they're painted anyway. So I need to bake these off so that I can get them out the booth. And I need to desperately start prepping these because now we're like 8 o'clock at night. I have gone and made a little purchase over there which you might be able to see, but you won't be seeing yet. And that's to go in the Golf seat-wise. So I've been and got all that. Yeah, I've got a bit to crack on with, I guess. So I best get cracking because I don't want another late night. Especially not a gone midnight night again. Well, luck has not been on my side today. I think I pointed out about the runs and that. Well, now it's dried, it's all matted and horrible here, and I've still got that texture to it. I have no idea what's going on here. I've never had this before, ever. I'm no professional, but I've sprayed a few vehicles now and sprayed, you know, every kind of common paint. So these might be sanded down and repainted again. but I'm going to have to let them dry properly first. But then, to be fair, this one here come out alright, and on the back side, didn't really get many issues at all. So the finish on that is absolutely fine. I have no idea. But now I've got the panels, so no matter what, I'm going for it. We're just doing it, and we'll see what happens. Because I want it all painted today. I'm tired, you know. So it's just being done. I don't want to be painting any more after this if I can help it. Although I might have to do wings, but still, you know, I want everything in paint today. So shit happens. Let's just get it done, and then we'll work out. Depending on what happens with that, is where I go with these. If that all comes out absolutely fine, although I have got this moisture issue, and I'm getting pretty worried about it. If that comes out absolutely fine, then I will redo them. If that also has big issues, then I don't know what I'm going to do. So, yes, because that was all done using then literally all the supplied kit, all the same matching brand to the exact quantities. You know, it was, yeah, not sure, but oh well, let's just crack on. Well, I don't like when things don't go to plan, and once again they have not gone to plan. So we got paint on the panels, but I'm getting them little micro blisters still. The finish is just not right, especially not when the primer's been sanded down to being completely smooth. So there's just an insane amount of orange peel, and also these bigger bubbles in this, so a lot more water issues in the bonnet here. But it all looks dry when it's not. It's extremely wet, which is the really disappointing part. So I kept the bonnet down like this just so I could hammer it on, expecting more dust, and even still, just not right. Although I've cleaned it now, I might quickly upload a picture which shows what I saw on my spray gun after I was finished using it, which is not right. So the fan didn't feel right, and looking at the front of the air cap, hey, look at all the little blisters. That's not good. That's really not good. Which is strange, because I've already done a respray with this setup and it was spot on. I can't see why there's so many moisture issues. But that's going to have to go in the bin, and I might have to see if I can fix that air drying unit and rig that up as well. But I guess that's a wrap. I've got paint on panels anyway. I might try and wet sand and polish them tomorrow and to see what happens with it. That'll give me an idea of where to go to next, really. The shell isn't as bad. Well, the finish is still orange peely is. To be fair, actually, I wouldn't say it's a lot better. Yeah, it's better, I get, in some ways, but it's not good. Oh well, these things happen, don't they? But if you seem to like watching me fail, then well, subscribe, stick around, like the video, drop me a comment, tell me how much of an idiot I am, and hope I'll see you again next time. I've been Jordan. Cheers.